Talk us through it. How'd it feel?
I mean, I went for it. I went in both races. I knew just from the lack of training this year that I knew I had to go out fast. I knew I was going to die either way, so I might as well just go out fast and just hope for the best.
With training with Dwyer, was there any concern that Dwyer was going to put a swim up that was, you know?
Oh, he's a competitor. He's a racer, and there's no doubt about it that I knew he was going to be right there. I mean, that whole field, I mean, they're all racers. I've been swimming against them for years now, so I know if I had a shot at winning, I had to go out there.
Going out strong, at any point were you nervous finishing the race?
No, I don't get nervous. I was just in a lot of pain. Probably didn't swim it the smartest way, but...
How could you swim it smarter?
Not go out so fast. I think at the 75 I looked over and I was like a body length ahead. I was like, this is going to be one of those races where I'm going to be hurt.
Big legs. I mean, it looked like you were landing on your legs really hard on the first 100. Did it feel like you were pushing it that much?
I did. Troy, that's what Troy said to me. He's like, a little too much legs the first 100. I was like, yeah, well, hey, it worked.
For the two swims tonight, which one did you like the most?
Which one I didn't like?
No, which one did you like the most? That's a great second swim.
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
Neither?
I don't want to go through that pain again. I mean, that double is hard. I mean, as I get older, it doesn't get any easier, and I know that. But I mean, I like a challenge, and I love to race. I love just stepping on those blocks and just racing with people next to me.
You made the decision to not swim the 4 a.m. Was that? Can't imagine too hard of a decision.
No, I'm really bummed that I'm not swimming. I'm happy. Finally. For once, I don't get to swim the 4 a.m. I don't have to go through that pain. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I mean, I'm doing the 100 fly. I don't hardly ever do the 100 fly, so I'm going to see what I'm capable of doing in that event.
Any of your opponents think you're sandbagging for someone who's supposedly not in shape? That's a pretty rough double.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone thought, especially how this year's been going for me, I think everyone thought that I wasn't going to be in the hunt. But, I mean, I'm a racer. That's all I can really say. I mean, I know my train hasn't been there this year, but I love stepping on those blocks and just racing.
So what do you want to do between now and Worlds and those two events?
I don't know. I know after this meet, I'm going to have to go back and train. I'm not going to keep tapering and getting ready for Worlds. I'm going to go back in training, get my yardage back up, and then taper off from that for about 4 or 5 days before Worlds.
Anybody? I have one question. News leaked that you scratched a corner, and I am. You're standing around with a bunch of swimmers, and they're like, Lochte's excited. He doesn't have to do the 400 tomorrow. And they said that's why you were going out so hard. You're 200 free. Did that have any effect on you? No?
No.
Terrible analyst.
Honestly, I knew I wasn't swimming the 4 a.m. months ago. But I didn't want to tell anyone that.
You were leading us on all season.
Oh, I know. It worked.
Was that for us or your competition?
Competition. I always want to keep my competition on their toes. But I knew what I was doing. I know what I'm swimming at this meet. I knew it since I started back up in training. I just didn't want to tell anyone.
What are you going to do on the 100 fly?
Hope I finish? I don't know.
Going out fast?
No, because I just don't know how to swim 100 yet. But, I mean, I'm just going to step up and race. I don't really know what to expect. Hopefully I go faster than what I did at the Grand Prix in Santa Clara.
Your 100 free wasn't too bad.
No, surprisingly it was alright. So we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Alright.
I don't have to do the 4 a.m. so hey, I'm happy.